Hi, welcome to English Hamster. Are you learning English? Great. Here we learn through stories. They are simple and interesting. You can improve English while learning knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to English Hamster. I hope you are feeling great today. But if you're feeling sad, tired, or lost, don't worry. This story might be like a warm cup of tea on a cold day. It might give you the strength you need. Today, I'm not only giving you motivation. I'm giving you something stronger, like a sword for your mind. Why? Because the world is not always kind. It can be like a stormy sea, and if your boat is weak, it will sink. If your heart is too soft, people may hurt you. If you think too much, the world might leave you behind. If you are too nice, some people might use you like a tool and then throw you away. Some people will laugh at your dreams. Some will lie to your face. Some will take your silence and think you are weak. That's why in today's world, more than money, more than beauty, more than likes on Instagram, you need one thing: a strong mind. A weak mind cries alone in the dark. A strong mind stands up in the dark and builds something new. But what does it really mean to be strong in your mind? It doesn't mean you shout the loudest. It doesn't mean you smile all the time. It means you don't get upset about every little thing. You choose peace instead of panic. You keep thinking clearly when everything around you is crazy. You stay calm even when your heart is in pain. But let's be honest, many people today are mentally weak. They get angry in 2 seconds. They cry over small problems. They keep comparing their life with others on the internet, and they always want someone to tell them, "You are good enough." But we are going to change that. Today is the day we stop being weak. In this story, I will share 15 simple but powerful ideas. These ideas will help you become stronger than 99% of the people around you. And guess what? As we learn these lessons, your English will get better too. Let's begin. Point 1. Become like a quiet lake. Imagine a lake in the mountains. Even when the wind blows, the water stays still. A strong mind is just like that lake. It doesn't mean you never feel pain. It means you know how to stay peaceful even when life gets hard. We all face stress. School, jobs, family problems, breakups, these things happen to everyone. Some people cry and shout. Others blame their friends or family. But mentally strong people do something different. First, they stop. Then they breathe. After that, they think. And finally, they act with wisdom. Let's look at an example. Imagine someone insults you in front of others. A weak person will yell or maybe even start a fight, but a strong person will just smile and walk away. Later, their success will show who they truly are. That calmness is like armor. It protects you. So how do you train your mind to be calm? Try this. If someone says something bad, don't answer right away. Take a deep breath. If something bad happens, sit quietly for 10 minutes. Let your mind rest. If you feel angry, ask yourself, will this matter 5 years from now? Strong minds are quiet, and in that quiet, they become powerful. Point 2. Enjoy being alone. It's your secret power. Many people are scared of being alone. They always need someone to talk to or something to watch. They play music or scroll on their phone just to avoid silence. But here's a little truth. If you cannot sit alone for 30 minutes, how will you handle big life problems? Being alone is not being lonely. It means you are learning to enjoy your own company. It's like becoming your own best friend. When you are alone, you can ask yourself important questions. What am I afraid of? Why do I feel nervous? What do I really want in life? Most people know everything about their favorite celebrity, but very little about their own heart. That's why they feel empty when they are alone. That's why they get jealous when others are happy. But once you enjoy your own company, you will never beg for someone else's attention again. You will be like a tree with deep roots, strong, calm, and steady. Point 3. Stop overthinking. Let your mind breathe. Overthinking is like a broken record. It plays the same sad song again and again. You say something small in a conversation and then worry about it for the rest of the day. You send a message and get no reply, and your mind creates 10 scary stories. You make one little mistake and suddenly feel like your whole life is over. That is not thinking. That is hurting yourself. Let's imagine this. Your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't control it, it will run all over the place. You need to take the reins and guide it. So how do you stop overthinking? Here are a few tips. If someone doesn't understand you, explain once. If they still don't get it, let it go. If you made a mistake, fix it if you can. Then forgive yourself. If you do know what tomorrow will bring, stop guessing. Just live today. Remember, overthinking is a habit, but peace is also a habit. You choose which one you practice. Imagine you go to a job interview and they never call you back. A weak mind will say, "I'm a failure. They hated me. I'll never get a job." But a strong mind says, "Maybe it wasn't the right job. I'll learn and try again." Every time your mind starts spinning stories, say this to yourself. This is not real. This is not helpful. Let me focus on what I can control. Point 4. Don't chase attention. Build self-respect. Today, many people want likes, comments, followers, and fans. They post selfies. They show their food. They tell everyone what they are doing, even when it's not important. And when no one notices, they feel sad. But here is a secret. Strong people don't need others to clap for them. They clap for themselves. Real confidence is quiet. A lion doesn't say, "Look at me." It just walks with pride, and everyone respects it. So next time you want to post something just to get attention, ask yourself, am I proud of who I am becoming? Let's look at an example. 2 people go to the gym. One of them takes selfies every day but skips workouts. They just want attention. The other person doesn't post anything. They train hard, stay silent, and keep going. 6 months later, guess who is stronger? Yes, the quiet one. That is the power of self-respect. Point 5. Step into discomfort. That's where growth hides. Let me tell you a big truth. If you always choose the easy road, you will never become strong. Imagine your life is like a video game. Each level is harder, but it also makes you better. If you stay on level 1 forever, you will never become a hero. Many people love comfort. They love their soft bed, their easy job, their safe choices. They say, "I'm fine," but deep down, they are not growing. Comfort is like a soft blanket. It feels warm, but it also stops you from moving forward. Now imagine this. You are scared of speaking in front of people. Your hands shake, your heart beats fast, and your voice disappears. So you say nothing. You sit quietly, you hide. That feels safe, but it also keeps you small. Now picture something different. One day you raise your hand, you speak even if your voice shakes. The next time you speak again. Little by little your fear runs away. One day you speak with power, you feel proud. Why? Because you walked through the fire and didn't run. Growth lives in the fire. In the gym when your muscles hurt. In the early morning when you want to sleep. In the moment when you fail, but still try again. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your coach. It's your trainer, so remember this: comfort gives you peace today. Discomfort gives you power forever. Want to be strong? Do the hard thing. Do the scary thing. Do it even if you're shaking. Point 6. Be patient. Slow success is real success. In today's world, everyone wants things fast. Fast food, fast money, fast fame. But here's the truth. If success comes too fast, it often disappears just as fast. Real success is like growing a tree. Before a tree becomes tall and strong, it spends years growing roots. These roots are underground. No one sees them. No one says, "Wow, look at those roots." But without them, the tree would fall in the first storm. You are like that tree. You may not see big results right now. Maybe your English is not fluent yet. Maybe your dreams feel far away. But every day you are building roots by learning, by trying, by not giving up. Imagine two people. One wants fast results. They try hard for 1 week and then stop. The other one works a little every day, even when no one is watching. After 6 months, who wins? The patient one. Don't ask, "Why is it taking so long?" Ask, "How can I be better today than yesterday?" Be like the farmer. The farmer plants seeds, he waters them, he waits. He doesn't dig up the ground every day to check the roots. He trusts the process. You are not late. You are not behind. You are just building something strong. Remember. A microwave cake cooks fast, but falls apart easily. A slow-baked cake takes time, but it's delicious and strong. Let your success rise like bread in the oven. Give it time. Point 7. Discipline is stronger than motivation. Motivation is like a sunny day. It feels nice, but it doesn't last. Discipline is like the sun itself. It rises every morning, no matter what. Many people wait for motivation. They say, "I'll study when I feel like it," or "I'll work when I'm inspired." But life doesn't wait for your mood. Success doesn't care how you feel. Your dreams are not a game, they are your future. Discipline means doing what is right, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when no one is clapping for you. Let's look at two English learners. One only studies when they feel excited. They skip days. They stop when they are tired. The other studies every day. They write 5 sentences. They speak to the mirror. They keep going, even when they're sleepy. 6 months later, who speaks better English? Not the one who had big motivation. The one who had small, daily discipline. Ask yourself, can I show up when I'm tired? Can I work when it's not fun? Can I try again when I fail? That's how greatness begins, not with fireworks, but with quiet, steady steps. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be the one who doesn't give up. Point 8. Live in the now. The present is your power. Many people are not really living. Their body is here, but their mind is somewhere else. Some are stuck in the past. Why did that happen? Why did they hurt me? Others fear the future. What if I fail? What if something goes wrong? But guess what? You cannot touch the past. It's gone. You cannot control the future. It's not here yet. The only place you can live is now. Let me give you a picture. Imagine eating your favorite cake, but you're thinking about a fight you had yesterday. You don't even taste the cake. You miss the moment. Now imagine this. You go for a walk. You leave your phone at home. You feel the wind. You see the trees. You hear the birds sing. For the first time in days, you feel truly alive. That is the power of now. When you live in the present, your stress goes down, your focus goes up, your smile comes back. Try this. When you eat, eat slowly. Taste every bite. When you talk, really listen. When your mind runs away, bring it back. Focus on your breath. Living in the moment is not small. It's everything. It's where happiness lives. It's where strength grows. It's where peace begins. Point 9. Don't compare. You are on your own journey. One of the easiest ways to feel weak is to compare yourself with others. You see someone online speaking perfect English and you feel small. You see someone driving a big car and you feel poor. You see someone smiling and you feel sad. But their story is not your story. Their timing is not your timing. Their success is not your success. Let's picture this. Two people plant seeds. One plants a sunflower, the other plants a bamboo tree. The sunflower grows fast. In a few weeks, it's tall and bright. The bamboo shows nothing. People laugh. It's not growing, they say, but what they don't know is this: the bamboo is growing roots, deep, strong roots. After 4 years, it suddenly shoots up to 90 feet tall in just weeks. Was the bamboo late? No, it was preparing. Maybe your life is like the bamboo. Maybe your English is slow. Maybe your dreams are still small, but that's okay. You are growing roots. You are becoming strong from the inside out, so stop looking at other people's flowers. Focus on your soil, water your own seed, trust your own timeline. Comparison is a thief. It steals your joy, it steals your focus, and it steals your peace. Let it go. You are not behind, you are not less. You are exactly where you need to be. Keep growing. Point 10. Be thankful. Gratitude is a secret shield. Let me share a little magic with you. Gratitude is like an invisible umbrella on a rainy day. It doesn't stop the rain, but it keeps you dry inside. Being thankful doesn't mean life is perfect. It means you can still smile, even in the storm. Many people only say thank you when big things happen, but true gratitude is when you find beauty in small things. Like this: I'm tired, but I'm still breathing. I'm sad, but I still have people who care. Life is hard, but I'm learning English. Gratitude changes your view. It's like cleaning your dirty glasses. You suddenly see what you already have. Let's look at a story. Two people lose their jobs on the same day. The first says, "Why me? Life is unfair. I'm useless." They give up. The second one says, "It hurts, but maybe this is my chance to start something new. I still have my mind, my health, my hope." They start small, they grow stronger. Same problem, different attitude. Gratitude doesn't remove pain, but it gives pain a purpose. Want to practice it? Try this. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Every night say, "Today wasn't perfect, but I'm thankful I lived it." Gratitude is like planting flowers in your heart. Even when the outside world is gray, your garden still blooms. Point 11. Let go of control, sail with the wind. Some people try to control everything: what others think, what happens next, how people treat them. But this is like trying to stop the wind with your hands. It doesn't work, and it makes you tired, angry, and weak. Mentally strong people understand this. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sail. Let's imagine this. You're stuck in traffic. You're late. Cars aren't moving. You're angry. You yell inside your head. But does any of that help? No, the traffic stays the same. Your stress just grows. Now imagine another person in the same traffic. They breathe deeply. They call ahead and say, "I'll be late." They turn on an English podcast. They learn something new, same problem. 2 minds. One is weak, the other is wise. So next time you feel stressed, ask yourself, can I control this? If yes, take action. If no, let it go. You don't need to carry every stone in the world. Some you must drop. That's how you walk lighter. Letting go is not giving up. It's giving yourself peace. Point 12. Small changes, big future. Some people say, I want to be successful, I want to be confident, I want to speak English fluently. But they wait for the perfect moment, and the perfect moment never comes. Here's the truth. Big change starts small, like a snowball. It begins tiny but grows as it rolls. Want to feel better? Start by drinking more water. Want to be stronger? Do 5 push-ups a day. Want to speak English? Learn 5 new words a day. Want to feel peaceful? Sit in silence for 3 minutes daily. These small steps are seeds, and seeds grow into trees. Many people try to change everything at once. They say, from tomorrow, I will wake at 5 a.m., run 5 miles, read 5 books. After 2 days, they quit. Why? Too much, too fast. Instead, be like a ship. If you turn the wheel just 1 degree, it doesn't look like much today. But in 1 month, you're in a whole new place. Try these tiny changes. Sleep 15 minutes earlier. Write 2 English sentences every day. Say 1 kind thing to yourself. They may seem small, but they are building a better you. Quietly, daily, strongly. Point 13. Take responsibility, no more blame. It's easy to say, it's not my fault. We say, my parents didn't support me. My boss is unfair. The system is broken. I failed because of bad luck. Yes, life is sometimes unfair, but blaming others doesn't fix anything. It's like trying to clean a window by pointing fingers at the dirt. Mentally strong people don't blame. They take responsibility. They say, yes, I made a mistake. I'll learn from it. Yes, I failed, but I'll try again smarter. Yes, this is hard, but I still have choices. Imagine someone fails an English test. A weak person says, the teacher didn't explain well, the questions were too hard. They stay stuck. A strong person says, I didn't study enough. I got distracted. I'll do better next time. That mindset grows like a muscle. It makes you stronger every time you fall. Failure is not your enemy. Excuses are, so from now on study your mistakes. Stop blaming, start building. Each time you take responsibility, you gain power. Blame keeps you small. Ownership makes you grow. Point 14. Do the hard thing first. Here's a little secret. Mornings are magical. Your mind is fresh. Your willpower is strong. That's the best time to do the hardest thing. Most people do the easy stuff first. They clean their desk, scroll Instagram, watch videos. They say, I'll do the hard part later. But later never comes. And the hard task, it becomes a heavy cloud over their head. It steals energy all day. Imagine this, you wake up, you take a deep breath. You do the hard task first, study, exercise, write, speak in English. Now your mind is light, your heart is proud, you walk like a winner. Do this every day, 1 hard thing done first, no excuses. It trains your brain, it builds bravery, it teaches your mind. We face life, not hide from it. The hard road makes you stronger. The easy road keeps you small. Point 15. Remove negativity, clean your mental room. If you want a strong mind, don't just ask, what should I do? Ask, what should I remove? Negativity is like poison in your tea. Even if the tea is sweet, the poison ruins everything. Negativity can come from toxic people who gossip, complain, or bring you down. Social media that makes you compare and feel small. Your own thoughts, self-doubt, fear, regret. Lazy habits that steal your time and energy. You can read 100 self-help books, but if you return to a toxic place, your mind will stay sick. Imagine a beautiful flower. It has sunlight, water, and love. But every day, someone pours poison in its soil. Will it grow? No, your mind is that flower. If you want it to bloom, protect its soil. Try this, clean your room. Clean space equals clean mind. Spend 24 hours with no complaining or gossip. Block people online who make you feel bad. Set boundaries with friends who only bring drama. Speak kindly to yourself. Make your inner voice your coach, not your critic. You don't need a better life. You need a cleaner mind, and a clean mind is a strong mind. Let's take a deep breath together. You've come so far. And now, we move into the final lessons. Lessons that can make your mind as strong as a mountain and your heart as clear as the morning sky. Keep showing up, even when nobody claps. Let me ask you a simple question. Would you still try if nobody was watching? Would you still learn English if no one said, "Good job"? Would you still wake up early if no one noticed? This is the difference between people who wish and people who win. Imagine a person planting a garden. They water it every day. But the flowers don't bloom yet. No one walks by to say, "Nice job." Still, this person keeps watering. Why? Because they believe. They know the roots are growing. One day the flowers will come. That's what strong people do. You must become your own biggest cheerleader. Clap for yourself when you read a new word. Smile at yourself when you try to speak English, even if you make mistakes. Be proud when you get out of bed on a hard day. Because if you don't celebrate yourself, who will? Remember, weak minds quit when nobody claps. Strong minds keep going in silence. You are not doing this for attention. You are doing this for your future self. Success is quiet, work in silence, shine in results. In the age of the internet, everyone wants to post everything. A new project, a gym workout, a new plan, a dream, a goal. But here's a secret, not everything needs to be shared. Sometimes the most powerful people are the ones working quietly. Think of a volcano. It stays calm for a long time, but deep inside something big is happening. And one day, boom, it shows the world its fire. You can be that volcano, quiet now, but preparing to explode with power. So instead of telling everyone what you'll do, just do it. Let your results speak. Instead of saying, "I will learn English," surprise them by speaking it. Instead of posting, "I'm changing," let them see the change in your face, your walk, your strength. Silence is not weakness. Silence is your secret weapon. Fall in love with the process, not just the prize. Most people only love the finish line. They want the medal, the fame, the job, the perfect body, the fluent English. But they forget the race is the magic part. The practice, the sweat, the early mornings, the quiet progress. That's where your power is built. Let's take running as an example. A beginner wants to finish the race. A strong runner falls in love with running itself. The feeling of the wind, the sound of shoes on the road, the heartbeat, the rhythm. The same is true with English. Don't just love the idea of speaking fluently one day. Love the process. Reading 5 new words a day. Saying sentences out loud in the shower. Watching cartoons with English subtitles. Writing a short diary entry every night. Each little action is a brick. One brick might feel small, but 1,000 bricks, that's a castle. Strong people learn to enjoy building the castle, not just dreaming about it. Train your mind like a muscle. Your brain is like your body. If you want strong arms, you lift weights. If you want a strong mind, you lift challenges. Each time you choose patience over panic, you build a mental muscle. Each time you choose learning over complaining, That's one more rep. Each time you speak English instead of staying quiet, your brain gets stronger. Some people say, "I'm just not brave." But bravery is not a gift, it's a skill, and skills grow with training. Just like a baby learns to walk by falling, you learn to be mentally strong by falling and standing up again. Again and again, so next time you fail, don't say, "I'm weak." Say, "This is my workout," and keep training. Protect your peace like it's your home. Imagine your mind is your home. Would you let angry people walk into your house and scream? Would you let the TV play sad news all day long? Would you let a voice inside shout, "You're not good enough"? Over and over, of course not. But many of us do this in our heads. We let negativity enter like thieves in the night. They steal our joy. They steal our energy. So from now on, lock the door. Say no to people who only talk about problems. Say no to media that makes you feel afraid, small, or ugly. Say no to your own negative thoughts. Instead, fill your mind with good things. Listen to calm music. Watch inspiring videos. Spend time with people who make you feel safe and strong. Read books that help your brain grow. Speak kindly to yourself like you would to a child. Peace is not just a dream. It is your right, and you must protect it. Be your own best friend. Many people are kind to others but mean to themselves. They say, "You can do it," to friends, but "You're not good enough" to themselves. But you are with yourself 24 hours a day. You should be your biggest supporter, not your biggest bully. Start saying, "I'm proud of how far I've come." Learning, it's okay to make mistakes. "I am stronger than I think." Look in the mirror and smile. Tell yourself something kind every day. You deserve love, especially from yourself. Because in the end, it's not the world that decides how strong you are. It's you. Perfection is not the goal. Progress is. Many people wait until everything is perfect to start. "I'll speak English when my grammar is perfect." "I'll try again when I feel strong." "I'll begin when I'm ready." But the truth is, nobody ever feels 100% ready. And nothing is ever perfect. Waiting for perfect is like waiting for a bus that never comes. Strong people don't wait. They begin, even if it's messy. Even if it's slow, even if they're scared. Think of a baby learning to walk. The baby falls, then stands, wobbles, then steps, falls again, but never says, "I give up." The baby just keeps trying, and one day walks. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to grow, day by day, mistake by mistake, step by step. One thought at a time, one step at a time. Sometimes life feels too big. The problems feel like mountains. The future feels like a dark forest. It's easy to get scared and want to hide, but mountains are climbed one small step at a time. Forests are walked one tree at a time. When you feel overwhelmed, stop and breathe. Ask yourself, "What can I do right now? What is one small thing I can control?" Maybe it's writing one sentence in English. Maybe it's going for a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's drinking water and resting your mind. You don't need to fix your whole life in one day. You just need to take one brave step forward, and then another, and another. Soon, you'll look back and see, wow, I've come so far. Even pain can build you, if you let it. Pain is like fire. It can burn you or it can warm you. It all depends on how you use it. Life will hurt sometimes. People may leave. You may fail. You may cry at night and feel lost. But strong minds don't let pain break them. They let pain teach them, they ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me better? How can I grow from this pain?" Think of muscles. When you lift weights, your muscles tear a little. That pain, It means you're growing stronger. The same is true for your heart and mind. Pain is not your enemy. It is your teacher, your fire, your fuel. Don't run from it. Learn from it. Believe in the quiet power inside you. You don't need loud voices to tell you that you're strong. You don't need a million likes or followers. You don't need a shiny medal or certificate. What you need is belief. Quiet, steady belief in yourself. The world may try to break you. Some people may laugh at your dreams. Some days may feel like darkness. But deep inside you, there is a light. Even if it's small, it's there. You are stronger than you think. You are smarter than you believe. You are braver than your fears. Speak to yourself like this every day. Like a friend, like a coach, like someone who believes in you, because you are becoming the strongest version of you, slowly, silently, powerfully. You are not alone. We're growing together. If you're reading this, you're already taking a step that many people don't. You're working on yourself. You're learning English. You're building a strong mind. And I want you to know you're not alone. Millions of people around the world are walking this same road. Quietly trying, quietly growing, quietly becoming powerful. We are a team, a silent army. We don't shout, we don't show off. But we rise, so when you feel tired, remember, somewhere out there, another person is reading this too. Another person is also learning, also failing, also getting back up. Together, we are becoming strong. The final message, keep going. Here, what I want you to remember. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep showing up. Keep going, even when it's hard. Keep learning, even when you're tired. Keep believing, even when nobody else does. Because little by little, day by day, you are building something amazing. You are building a mind that does not break, a heart that does not give up, a soul that knows its worth, and maybe even a new life. Let's wrap this up, friend. Thank you for walking this journey with me. I hope this story made you feel stronger, braver, and more alive. And I hope your English grew a little too. If this helped you, keep reading, keep learning, keep growing, and remember. Stay calm like the quiet sea, be kind like the morning sun, walk steady like the mountain path, and shine like the stars that don't make a sound, but light up the whole sky. You've got this. I believe in you.
Hey, if you learned something new today, please give this video a like. Write your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second and it really helps to create more English videos for you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.